and the 5'1 junior Liz Carr, and she ends up getting the goal kick. Right now the Panthers trying to get some angle passes going in the offensive third, but the Irish have the answer. 10 minutes gone here now in the second half of play. And the Irish again trying to bid for their second state championship in the last 3 years with a 1-0 lead on the goal by Sophie Spina. Over the midfield stripe now the Panthers come deep into Irish territory. But once again, great communication back there by Katie Wacker along with Fitzgerald. And they'll let Kara go ahead and boot it out of there. Wind coming out of the north right now, which of course would favor the Panthers. Now the ball bouncing into the mixer. Shipman trying to get in there. And now let's see if the Panthers can do something in the offensive end.
I think that may be the way they're going to have to get them, is knock balls over that back four and run on to
Nice cross by Lavorde as Fitzgerald came out there and got some help defensively. Great job in the back line that time. Now Laborde comes back with some midfield support, trying to get past Ventimiglia and company, and a good job of physical play and sealing off by number 18, Katie Wackers. Played a whale of a game in the back line for Coach Behringer. 10.5 gone now in the second half of play, and now the Panthers starting to get some offensive momentum. Here's the cross by Laborde. Jasmine Whitaker with an opportunity for the Irish on a long through ball. And we almost had the broadcaster's jinx there, Coach Dixon.
Yeah, it was close.
Jasmine turning on the afterburners there, and a good job of coming back and helping out by Molly Cade, number 3 for the Panthers, or else Whitaker would have had a much more glorious opportunity there for the Irish. Now a stop on the play by Whitaker, trying to get some help from Spina. Nice crossover move by Jasmine, coming in on the right foot on Cade on the play, trying to get a potential cross. Frygag's free kick now for the Panthers, coming up on 13 minutes gone here in the second half. Stay tuned after the ball game here on IHSAAsports.org as we'll have the Eugene Cato Mental Attitude Award winner named. Harrison Petts picked up the honor for the Zionsville Eagles in the boys match. The head coach of the Eagles, who took over, as Coach Dixon mentioned, for Mike Smith from last year's state finalist ball club. And he was talking about all the great things he does with the community and with the kids, and really getting the youth involved over there at Zionsville. Now midfield third on the play. Whitaker with a spinorama move. That's Mariah. And now her pass goes deep into Snider territory, goes over the goal line. It's going to be a corner kick. Here's Ventimiglia's cross. Gets through on the play, headed up the elevator shaft by Jasmine Whitaker, and now knocked out of there at the defense by the Panthers. Number 15 coming in there, that's Meredith Shipman. 14 minutes gone here in the second half of play. Cathedral holding on to the 1-0 lead, and now Shipman trying to get something going to Parker. Catherine Parker now on the left wing. Too many Cathedral Irish over there, but a good job by Parker to create some real estate, and now a little physical play on the far side. It'll be a throw-in now for the Irish. Here at the 16th annual state tournament series. Great crowd coming up from Evansville Memorial. And now here's Ventimiglia causing some havoc in the offensive third. Here's her cross on the play. Good job by Frygag to get back defensively. One-timer now towards Hedrick, and she knocked it away from the upper 90 near side for the upper 90 near side. 15 minutes gone now in the second half of play. It's now Skatina back into the ball game for the Panthers from their bench. And now the Irish will retreat back into their own zone. The wind is still coming out of the north now, favoring Fort Wayne Snider, trying to get the equalizer. But now Sophie Spino's got the only goal of the ball game. Going up against Frygag, got tripped up on the play. Official says play on. The ball goes over the near touchline. It'll be a throw-in for the Irish. They come in quickly to Jasmine Whitaker, back to Sophie. Here's Spina cross, and now they rule offside. Not too shabby now, Coach Dixon. She's a student over at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of smart kids that come through in these soccer programs.
And, of course, you're very familiar with that, with, I believe, about 7 student athletes that picked up the Eugene Cato Award winner.
Yes, I've been very lucky through the years.
Midfield third now to Taylor Stevens. Chip shot over the midfield stripe, looking for Liz Carr for Fort Wayne Snider. Coming up on 17 minutes gone here in the second half of play. And Fort Wayne Snider trying to get the equalizer. They trail 1-0. Now Mariah Whitaker looking for sister Jasmine, the sophomore. Good job by Skatina to get back there defensively for the black and gold. Frygag was having some difficulty there at the 18. Now Ventimiglia looking for Sophie. Here she tries to get in, tries to break the Panther sandwich, but again, a good job of weak side support by the all-district performer, Molly Cade. Now Ventimiglia cannot get past the defense on the play. Liz Foss is back there doing a good job.
It looks like Ventimiglia has moved over to the right side to get away from Ortega.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kimberly was really doing a great job of shadowing her about 5 minutes ago on a sequence on the left wing. Coming up on 18 minutes gone here in the second half is Frygag's mishit, trying to save it valiantly with Skatina, and she did so, but now coming up with support on the play is going to be Wacker for the Irish. Quickly now over to Jasmine Whitaker. Great slide tackle here on the near sideline by the all-district performer, Molly Cade. That is textbook slide tackling there, Coach. Not a lot getting the foul on the play.
Yep, I was watching the center of the box, and Cathedral had 2-on-1 in the middle if she gets the cross off.
Now Jasmine Whitaker's cross at the 18. Good job of back checking by the Panthers. Now Jasmine Whitaker with a spinorama move at the 18. Here's an opportunity, knocked down the defense off the shot by Luking. Now the chip shot, header midfield third. Frygag is back there with the answer for the Panthers. Snider can ill afford to give up another tally here, trailing 1-0 as we approach the halfway part of the second half. Now a nice counter on the play by Catherine Parker for the Snider Panthers. On the left wing, she's looking for some midfield support, tries to get by the defense, and a great job of sealing off. 19 minutes gone here now in the second half, Coach.
I think Allie Laborde might have some type of injury. She's been off several times, didn't play much this morning. And she's been down on the ground 4 times, I think. So she may have an ankle problem or knee problem or something.
5'3" sophomore with 1 goal and 4 assists on the campaign. Throwing now deep into the corner. They were trying to get it to Spina. Knocked down to the defense by Cade for the Panthers. It'll be a throw-in for the Cathedral Fighting Irish. So far, the goal at 2:21 by Spina is holding up. Now 50-50 ball in the midfield third, and a nice job by Tiernan. She tries to get it to her teammate Stevens on the far side, but too many gold jerseys over there. Now Luking's pass off the right side to Ventimiglia. Good delay tactic now coming in for a potential cross. Here it comes today. Here's her cross on the play. It's a good one, headed at the defense, but it goes up the elevator shaft over the crossbar. And you kind of wonder when the strategy is going to change, and the Panthers are going to try to get some offensive success.
I'm kind of amazed that Coach Berringer went to a defensive formation in the first half, but he's attacking in the second half, looking for that second goal to try and put this away, I guess.
Yeah, trying not to rest on the laurels right now and pick up that second state championship in the last 3 seasons. Now Ventimiglia trying to get by the defense on the play. Foss will just go ahead and avoid the corner, and it will be a throw-in now for the Irish. Trying to help out now in the corner is a Meter for the Irish. Here's the cross on the play, looking for Jasmine Whitaker, and her header went over the crossbar. They had the perfect setup there for the taller Jasmine Whitaker, but a little bit too high over the crossbar. See the cross now off the far side, and Jasmine comes in and beats the defender for the Panthers on a 50-50 opportunity, but just a little bit too high on the header. Number 5 now in for the Panthers. Entering the ball game is Danielle Colon, a 5'3" freshman for the Panthers. 18 minutes remaining in the match as you get a good look there of Catherine Luking, sophomore midfielder with 3 goals and 4 assists on the season for the Irish. Now Jasmine Whitaker at the 18. Ventimiglia trying to turn on the soccer ball. Spinorama move, left-footed shot, and a save by Krista Hedrick. Krista very solid in between the pipes. The only goal she gave up tonight and in the state championship series was on that corner kick at 2:21. Now Jasmine Whitaker with a nice tip pass on the play. Looking in the offensive third for Alex Meter. Cade is back defensively for the Panthers. She cannot get enough clockwise spin to keep it. Oh, she did. Now Skatina comes back for the Panthers. 17:21 remaining in regulation and a 1-0 lead for the Irish. Miss hit now in the midfield third, and the impetus of the ball will go over the near touchline.